Hey friends, this is the Mrs. Wolfie from our Half Acre Homestead. Continuing on with the theme of bread, I'm going to make English muffins. Now what I have here is about 1/3 cup of warm water and a teaspoon of sugar, and I'm just going to whisk in about a tablespoon of instant yeast. And we're just going to let that rise. And what else you're going to need, and this is so simple, is 1 cup of warm but not hot, warm no-fat milk, low-fat milk or non-fat milk, 2 cups of all-purpose flour, some salt, and a skillet. Alright, we'll be back when the yeast is risen. Alrighty, our yeast has slightly foamy because this is instant yeast, it didn't take as long. Okay, we're going to take 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt, and we're going to add our warm milk, not hot, remember, we don't want to kill the yeast. And we're going to take our salt and our flour, and we're just going to stir this in until it is a nice light dough. You want to make sure all the flour is mixed in. And we're just going to let this rise. Well, we're going to cover it and then we're going to let it rise. Okay, now our dough has risen, and we're just going to, we've greased the skillet, and I'm just going to, there, it's ready. And we're going to have this heated up, and we're going to turn it down to medium. And this is our dough. And all I'm going to do is take an ice cream scoop here, and I'm going to pop that on there. And we are just going to scoop with our ice cream scoop. And we're going to cook these in the greased skillet on medium heat until they are brown on one side, and then we're going to flip them over and brown them on the other side. English muffins. Who'd have thought it would be so easy? Now you don't want these to be too brown, and you're going to have to excuse me. It's been many years since I made English muffins. But if you can see, they're starting to bubble a little bit, and that's what gives you those lovely little holes that soak up the butter. And if you can guess, yes, tomorrow's breakfast is going to be cheese, fresh eggs, and homemade bacon on an English muffin. Well, let's just have a look and see if we're golden on one side. You just want them to be golden. I'm starting to think I may have put a little too much liquid in here, but let's just flip this over. Oh, there it is. You don't want them too brown. Oh, that one could have cooked a little bit longer. Whoops. I am making a heck of a job of this. There we go. See how they're nice and lightly golden. Alright, we'll be back when they come off the griddle. They almost look like a pancake, don't they? Well, you can bet your bottom dollar that Papa is going to want one of these toasted with some honey after dinner. So we'll see if we can get a thumbs up. I'm just re-buttering the pan with a bit of wax paper and butter. And let's get another batch on here. And I think because my griddle's starting to smoke a bit, I think I'm going to turn it down just a hair. But pretty much medium heat. This ice, I tell you, these ice cream scoops are wonderful inventions. Also, this is a really versatile bread if you're camping, and you obviously you're not going to make bread, or you could, I suppose. But if you're camping or you're out and about and all you got's a frying pan and you got the ingredients, which is flour, milk, water, yeast, and a bit of sugar and salt, why not, eh? Now really what we were looking for is for the sides to kind of go dry a little bit. I may try another recipe than this one because these seem to be coming out fairly flat. But we'll see. We'll see. Oops. Got that one stuck to the other one. Alright, and we will see you after dinner when Papa has one of these with some butter and honey. Papa's got his English muffin and he's toasted it. Now he's putting some butter and honey on it, and he's going to tell us how it fared. There you go. Good enough to have for bacon and eggs in the morning?
Yeah.
Awesome. This is the Mrs. Wolfie from our half-acre homestead saying, bread, the staff of life. Bye.